Welcome to Total Retail Talks, your podcast channel for retail knowledge.
Hi, I'm Joe Keenan, the editor-in-chief of Total Retail. I am here at CRMC in Chicago, and I'm happy to be joined on this episode by Jenna O'Connor, who is the Director of Loyalty, as well as Allie Bentley, who is the Senior Director of Merchandising Initiatives, both of GNC. And we're going to talk to Jenna and Allie a little bit about their presentation that they gave here at CRMC yesterday. So thanks for joining me today, Jenna and Allie.
You're welcome. Nice to be here.
Thank you for having us today.
So to get us started, I'd love for you guys, I just mentioned in the introduction a little bit about your titles, but tell us a little bit more about your individual roles at GNC, and then we'll talk about how you and your teams work collaboratively. But to start, tell us a little bit about your individual positions.
Sure. This is Jenna O'Connor, Director of Loyalty. I'm responsible for the strategic vision, the program benefit management, and our daily operations and performance of GNC's two-tier loyalty program, My GNC Rewards and Pro Access. In regards to my role, it's critical to really be super cross-functional across the entire organization because our program is designed to deliver value and exclusive access to the best that GNC has to offer. So it's really a gateway that's member exclusive. So with that said, I need to be super collaborative across the organization in order to incorporate and extend the experiences that we want to offer. Allie?
Thank you, Jenna. This is Allie Bentley, Senior Director of Merchandising Initiatives. In my role, I'm responsible for defining and driving our consumer-centric initiatives that were all built with a mission to support our customers' health, while also driving loyalty to GNC. Jenna and I work collaboratively daily and seamlessly on how to ensure we are launching these programs and services that our most loyal customers will find value in.
So I wanted to talk, and I think you got into this a little bit yesterday during your presentation, in terms of how the GNC loyalty program, My GNC Rewards, factors into the overall transformation that the organization is in the midst of.
My GNC Rewards and our loyalty program is super critical to our company's overall transformation and evolution. Again, I mentioned that all of the services, the benefits, the access, our promotions, the ability to send personalized and meaningful, relevant offers are all member exclusive benefits. We can't do that without the customer's data. So in regards to our overall transformation and how the program is so critical to that, we are able to leverage our existing multi-million membership base to get feedback on what they really want and allow us to develop programs and services to broaden and strengthen our value proposition to give our customers what they want. And so that allows us to enter into newer areas outside of our product assortment to deliver whole health solutions, which I think Allie will talk about shortly, and other benefits that, again, help us to be relevant and be more modernized in our delivery of programs and services to our valued customers.
Hi, this is Allie again. So staying true to what Jenna said, to provide more ways to help our customers live well, I'm actually really excited to give you guys a little inside scoop today that we're launching a new program this year, GNC Health. And this is actually going to be an exclusive opportunity for our pro members to get supplemental health and wellness benefits, such as healthcare and prescriptions for lifestyle and urgent care needs. So this is just one way that's supporting our transformation at GNC to continue to evolve and provide additional services and programs to our customers.
Yeah, well, thanks for giving us that little inside scoop, and we appreciate that, and it's some exciting news coming from GNC. So the two of you talked earlier about how you and your individual teams work collaboratively. I'm interested also in the connection between loyalty and subscriptions and how that factors into what you're trying to build as you look to the future at GNC.
Yeah. So our subscription program is called Routines at GNC. And routines and the ability to auto replenish your products and support a healthy regimen, again, is exclusively for our loyalty members. And so with the routine subscription, they're able to get discount on their product subscription ongoing, as well as free shipping. And additionally, just recently we launched the ability to earn escalating cashback rewards as you continue on and stick with your healthy regimen. GNC knows that it's very hard to stick to a healthy routine and regimen. Just look at the stats on New Year's resolutions and how hard it is to commit. So we really wanted to support our customers with accomplishment-based and achievement-based rewards, and encourage them to stick with their routine subscription. So that benefit, as well as the exclusive access to that discount and ongoing free shipping, we truly believe that this new incentive is just one of the many ways that we're supporting our customers on their wellness journey, and we're reinforcing our position, GNC as a brand, as a true partner in our customers' health and commitment to a healthy lifestyle and whole health support.
Yeah, and to that point, Jenna, the ability for subscriptions to make it convenient for the customer. If they're taking a supplement or a vitamin every day, they have that arrive, and they have extra incentive of free shipping, and it makes it more attractive for customers to sign up for those subscription programs. So leading into another major part of what you're doing at GNC is, and each of you have spoken about this, is kind of leveraging this data to better understand your customers' behaviors, the products they want, the services that they're seeking out. So tell us a little bit about how you're using customer and product data to improve those experiences of your customers at GNC.
Yeah, great question. GNC was founded in 1935. So we have over 88 years of experience, leadership, and expertise. However, we all know consumer trends and product preferences are constantly changing and evolving. And we use consumer and product data to our benefit. And while, some may view this constant change of preferences and trends as a challenge, we have always remained focused on the transparency aspect of the efficaciousness and innovation, which allows us to continue to be seen as a trusted resource even 88 years later. So we love listening to our customers to inform how and what we create, which we view as an amazing opportunity to connect with them and provide solutions that they are asking for and needing. So we have an incredible team of expert in-house researchers, scientists, nutritionists, and dietitians that all use data and research as well as ingredient trends and are involved in every single step of our product development process. We conduct research amongst our most loyal customers as well as the general population to absorb trends and solicit input about how to understand how and what they need so we can affect their future behaviors and wellness. And in addition, there's a few other trends that we're seeing influencing the omni-channel experience from a data standpoint. Everything we do is data-centric and consumer-centric. So harnessing the power of research and insights with the data to respond to our consumers and really inform the omni-channel consumer shopping experience and inform our assortment and services that's allowing us to redefine us as a consumer-centric brand. And then from a personalization standpoint, whether it's GNC routines that Jenna talked about or customized consultations with our in-store coaches, offering these unique solutions designed to help customers achieve their goals is so important to us. And then last, I think transparency. Consumers are taking a more active role in their health and wellness journey. So consumers are demonstrating a more clear desire to become more knowledgeable about the brands and products and ingredients they consume. We want to be their go-to partner for this. So with this shift in attitudes, behaviors, it comes a really big responsibility for GNC to be thorough and transparent in everything we do, from ideation to formulation to market to how we go to market. And we use data as our core aspect in that.
And maybe a quick follow-up for you, Allie, and Jenna, if you want to jump in here as well. You talked about kind of the omni-channel nature of the consumer. They're going back and forth between channels. They're maybe in a GNC store. They're searching on your site. They're looking at things. Tell us a little bit about kind of connecting the dots and how you're doing that, to your point about surfacing the right product recommendations, the right offers, using that data, because it's disparate across many different channels for you.
We try to bring as much of our in-store experience into our digital channels. With the whole concept of phygital, I think we're all trying to get to. Our coaches truly are the best interaction and the most educated, point of contact for our customers. So, incorporating ways for our customers to chat with bots that have, better capabilities, better knowledge about our products that are similar to our coach experiences. We also leverage data points in store for our coaches in regards to customers' profiles or, next best product. If they're an opportunity customer for our pro program, giving the coaches that same data that we use in our marketing and targeted marketing efforts, and that, insight helps to not only make them smarter in the interactions that they have with customers, but then we also use those same data points and targeting opportunities and targeted experiences on our site, in our app, so that no matter where you are in your journey with us, you're getting a different experience, a different messaging, different conversion opportunity. It's certainly not perfect yet, but I think the roadmap to merge all of this and make this more consistent is something we're working towards very rapidly.
Yeah, that's great. And we've talked a lot about kind of the execution and the planning and how you're working together. The other piece of it is measurement and then refining as we go.
Absolutely.
So can you talk about at GNC what you're looking at? What is the data points internally, the metrics that you're observing and you're tracking to gauge the effectiveness and ensuring that you're potentially doing this effectively?
Yeah. So, with our loyalty program, it's 7 years old, and we have a ton of historical data beyond prior to that because of our long-term gold card program. So there's no shortage of data, which in turn obviously makes it challenging as well as easy to kind of see trends and behavioral changes over time. With our loyalty program, there's no shortage of metrics that we are measuring. Since the inception of the program, we evaluate through customer research and tracking studies, program satisfaction, NPS score, the program value perception, satisfaction and utilization, intent to renew if you're in our paid tier, and individual benefit appeal. And we also look to improve those statistics every year. However, the main business KPIs are really around obviously acquisition and retention. We need to grow our program, we need to reduce churn, and we want to improve our renewal rates with our paid tier as well as our retention rate of customers year over year. And finally, as we look to evolve our loyalty program here in July and integrating tiers into our free program design, it'll be very important for us to not only evaluate the new perks cost benefit and kind of making sure that we're achieving that break even point and hopefully incrementally, but most importantly, seeing the upward migration behavioral changes that we want to see by nature of having a tier model.
And then I mentioned at the introduction, we're here at CRMC and that the two of you gave a presentation yesterday. So as you're talking to others in the industry and peers and colleagues and thinking about your own organization as well, is there an overall trend or technology that you're excited to learn more about and coming to events like this that can help with that?
Yep. This is Allie. And I think that's the exciting thing about coming together as a group and, sharing experiences between brands is, for me personally, I'm really excited to learn more about AI and chatbots and how others are using technology and digital tools to integrate with loyalty and consumer programs and services. That's the thing I'm most excited about learning about.
Thanks, Allie. For me, I think it was mentioned a little earlier in one of the responses, but the whole concept of digital, we are going through a digital transformation. And as I mentioned, for us, the majority of our customers still today are brick and mortar shoppers, again, because of the education and the consultative behavior of our coaches and the trust that they have. So really trying to see, again, in how brands are really converging and bringing those experiences and making those consistent across all channels and creating that connection to customers no matter where they are. I don't think that there's really a role model out there that I've seen yet that really has done a great job of it. So I think we're all just looking to get to the finish line first in that respect.
Great. Well, I want to take the opportunity to thank Jenna O'Connor, the Director of Loyalty, as well as Allie Bentley, the Senior Director of Merchandising Initiatives at GNC, for joining us here at CRMC.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been great.
Thanks for listening. For more information on this podcast, please check out our podcast channel page at mytotalretail.com/podcasts for show notes. Total Retail Talks is available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and Spotify. Make sure to subscribe on our podcast channel page as well. If you've enjoyed this episode, please take a few moments to rate and review this podcast. Thanks, and until next time, this has been Total Retail Talks.